all of them. But now, okay, bet. So we gonna keep it pushing, man.
It says Skechers.
Skechers. But now we gonna keep pushing, man. We call this one playing in the wrong key. You're a friend to the room, so you already know.
Before we go to the wrong key,
what you got?
There's a wrong key video. I think we should play.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Okay. You got a wrong key video.
It's
what
a wrong
you got?
key video, and it's definitely gonna be a wrong key for you.
Okay.
It's gonna be scary.
All right. Let's see what we got.
This is the plane video.
Oh, okay. Give me a second.
I saw this yesterday. I said, "Oh yeah, we gotta bring this to the spotlight."
Okay. Lou, what you got up your sleeve?
No telling.
There ain't no telling. I don't even think I approve of this.
Yeah, Lord.
Praise on the plane.
Look at Martha. Martha just don't know what to do.
Not at all.
She figured it out. Whose choir is this on the plane?
There it is.
This is my part.
Well, she on the shit. Martha is on 1 and 3.
Oh man. Oh man.
Who in TSA?
Oh man.
And she on beat.
That's the lady that lied on Emmett Till.
The tambourine just came out of nowhere.
I'm like,
Whose choir is on the plane?
dude, all in my room. That's crazy.
Oh my God.
I love
This is the PVU BDSM gospel choir.
Oh yeah.
BSM?
Oh yeah, that's what that ain't what I said.
I think you put a D in.
it. He said B.
You gotta be careful. BDSM is crazy.
Oh man,
It's crazy.
okay. First of all, Lucius. Who in TSA let this lady on with the tambourine? That's one. That's one.
They need to be fired. if it's up to you, I know.
You could have used the note. This a weapon. We got to throw this away.
Yeah.
But I will say, at least you was on beat.
She was.
You was on beat. So I'll give you that. Outside of that,
She don't go nowhere with that her tambourine.
ma'am, please keep your tambourine at the crib. We don't.
It should never leave the house.
It should not leave the house. It should not leave the house.
No, I'm not proud of her.
You not proud of her?
No, I'm an advocate for tambourine players, but I'm ashamed of that. I'm not gonna lie.
That is wild work. So yeah, that's
playing in. That's a good.
Yeah.
Why is the tambourine accessible?
Right.
Like even if you brought it with you on the trip, why is it in your carry-on?
You put that in your carry-on.
Yeah.
You was like, I'm gonna need this in some way, shape, or form.
That's why I thought.
Like you said, how did it make it through TSA? I just ain't never seen that. I'm not gonna check this. This has to be in my carry-on.
Yeah.
I need this with me. That's
Tyler
wild
said
work.
diabolical. I know. I don't know how that got slipped.
That's wild work. But anyway, so you know what playing in the wrong key is.
Yeah.
What's playing in the wrong key for Mr. David Harris?
Let's take it here today. So Jay, you a drummer, man. You a drummer.
That's what they told me.
You a drummer, and I'm thinking about drummers and guitar players. I ain't just gonna put it on. I think these are two instruments that can very easily get lost in the sauce when they don't know the music. When they don't know the music.
That damn vibing.
Man, look. So fortunately, people I normally play with, like the Church Man, Potter's House, Fort Worth, I don't have this problem. But man, I've been in some situations where, man, if the drummer doesn't know the groove, especially if the bass player is laying it down and that drummer just playing all over, like that is going to annoy me.
Yeah,
like I'll be ready to just leave the gig. Like whatever money you're gonna give me, just
you know what you
got it. But man, with guitar players, like learn the parts.
Yeah,
it's parts in these songs, like especially we can talk about church, but like I'm talking about like just the secular, the top 40 stuff too. Like, man, it's parts in these songs. Like, learn the parts. Like, I don't need you soloing over the song.
Absolutely.
I don't need you just playing whatever chords. Like, it's parts in the song. And sometimes, you got 2 and 3 guitar parts.
Right.
Pick one of them.
Yeah.
Pick one of them. Like, make it fit. If I throw it to you for a solo, take it. But learn those parts, man. Yeah. Like, and it's I get real aggravated with drummers and guitar players very easily when they just learn the groove, learn the guitar parts, make it fit in the song.
A groove that's played wrong could be
it'll kill the song.
Oh man,
listen to the drummers out there, and I'll agree with you because I've heard it, and it's like, bro, feel is everything.
It is
not your feels.
Yeah.
Feel.
Mm-hmm.
Feel is everything when you are playing a song. The song is supposed to feel a certain way. Yeah. Yes, you can be playing in 4/4.
Yeah.
But just because you're playing in 4/4, that does I play country music. I play a lot of. There are like 5 different train beats.
Yeah.
There are like 5 different train beats, and they all need to feel a certain way.
Yeah.
Whatever. If you're playing a pop song, playing a funk song,
right.
R&B, whatever the case may be, it needs to feel the same. Sometimes you need to play a straight 4/4 beat. Sometimes it needs to have a bounce to it.
Right.
Sometimes it needs to have, whatever, maybe you need to
a shuffle.
Maybe it needs to be a shuffle. Maybe it needs to be 4 to the floor to push it. Maybe you need to play a little bit behind the beat. But whatever the case may be, the song has to feel how it's supposed to feel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I definitely agree. That's a pet peeve of mine, man. Feel is definitely everything. For sure.
And these drummers they'll spoil you. You know what I'm saying? So when you get with one that's, I ain't even talking about just the greatest of the great. We just get one that just don't understand the feel and what's supposed to be played. Like, man, I'll just be annoyed the whole time.
Yeah, man. No, and truth be told, I'm not saying this out of cockiness, but that's why I get hired a lot.
There you go. That makes a difference.
I say this all the time, and I say it with my chest. There's a lot of people that can outplay me.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of people that can outperform me.
Same.
You feel what I'm saying?
I'm right there with you.
There's not a lot of people that can outperform me. I know how to perform.
I'm right there with you.
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's like, can I chop? Sure. Do I got all the chops? Nah. But at the end of the day, I'm solid as fuck.
Stay hired.
You feel what I'm saying? I stay hired. I stay working. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Speaking of which, shout out to E Melody. We kicking it with her at Twisted Bar and Grill this Saturday.
Dope.
This upcoming Saturday. So shout out to her. But yeah, so also a friend to the room. But yeah, so yeah, feel is everything, man. It annoys me.
Yeah.
And truth be told, I know it's gonna sound like I'm being funny, but I'm not being funny.
Yeah.
That goes along with one of my issues with tambourine players. You know what I'm saying? Because
play whatever.
Because they just play whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They just play whatever. It's like, bro, the thing that you playing does not go with what we set up here and rehearse for 5 hours.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then there's dynamics to it. Sure. And there's all this stuff, and you just feel like you just want to come up here and just beat on some stuff.
Chris, you laughing too hard, bro. You laughing too hard, bro.
He said, don't be that way, David. Nah, be that way.
Hey.
Be that way.
Again, me and Chris been knowing each other too long.
But nah,
too
man.
long.
As a drummer, percussionist myself, yeah, man. Some of y'all need to chill out.
Yeah.
Yeah, as a percussionist myself.
I really wish you would stop.
Some of y'all
I really wish you would stop.